I'm Angela Dawn Wright, and I'm an artist and a qualified designer, and I have some training in architecture. I'm an educator. I have reached so far over 4,000 students in educating them about the creative industries and mentoring them into creative employment. I am someone who is curious. I've always been curious about alternatives to toilets because they really are not fit for purpose. They're old-fashioned, they're antiquated, they're ancient, it's irrelevant. We need to reframe our minds about how we handle and take care of our waste. And one of those ways is by becoming more responsible for what we do with our waste. Instead of flush and forget, and forget what we've done with our waste, it's about forget the flush. That's the title of my project, because my aim is that we have a different way of dealing with our waste. We're more responsible for what we do with our waste. And not only that, we take care of our waste. And by that way, people are going to take more care of their environment. And in this way, the poo pods I see are even so easy to clean and dismantle and change. And design wise, it's flexible, it can be changed. There's so many different ways that it can be designed, so it's not just exclusive to myself, it's employment for other designers and architectural firms. I also feel with the gases and the pollution into the seas, and we are all responsible for that. It's not just the water companies. We flush and forget, and we don't take responsibility for what we do with our waste products. And what I do to, instead of flushing into water, that oxygen breeds more bacteria, and it's just exited into a sewer. And in that sewer, there's all sorts of things congealing in there, and it can be years and years old, and it's just not right. It's like the garderobe of the medieval times. We need to adjust our view of how we deal with our waste and be caring. Take care of our waste. Be kind to ourselves. Be kind to the planet. Help people to change their mindsets about what we do with our waste. And the science behind what I do is very simple, very basic, something that is so easy to do and accessible and cheap and available. And I also feel that it's also like disposal of that waste product, that we take care of it really well, that people will, I mean, I can remember as a young girl having to use a chamber pot in my grandma's house because at night time it was too dark to go to the outside toilet. So I'm familiar with handling my bodily waste and functions, and I feel there's some snobbery about it, and the waste of water that we have. We could take care of the water that we have in most countries. Over in Asia, it's some people walk for miles to get to water, to clean water, and we flush our waste products with that water, and we don't value it enough. It's understanding about how we can be kinder to the planet and be more responsible for our waste, reframe how we think of our waste products, and understand that we need to be kind to ourselves, because that waste isn't just stuff. It's been inside of us. It's been us. We are literally most water, but like we get rid of our waste products. So it's really important to be kind, because otherwise we're just being cruel to ourselves, not just the planet. So my vision is to be kinder, to promote more kindness and celebrate more kindness in this planet, and to cut greenhouse gases and be more aware of what we do with ourselves